you know, everybody catch the buzz. If they don't, it's like, you're not doing good. So it's based on a booker. Hey, hold on, yo. Hey. See students in detention. Comedian André Mulligan, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter. We are here. We are back. We are on another morning, man. Happy June 1st. Everybody, the same month of Juneteenth. And then what they got this month? Pride month. They got everything going on. Pride got 2 months, right? Y'all got 2 months now. Whatever y'all doing. Have fun. Shouts out to everybody that just graduated. Shouts out to all the the elementary kids is now going to the 6th grade. Watch them bully, watch the drugs, watch temptation, watch sex, watch life. This is where things change. This is where you really, really start to see the BS in people. Now you're a little bit older. Now you're a little bit, you ain't in the 5th grade no more. Ain't no more kickball players. All right. All right. This is when the vultures really come in. So y'all be careful out there, man. Enjoy yourself. Watch your grades. Keep them going. C student is me, but be an A student. Be what you can be, but don't be afraid to be in them C's, man. That's what we doing. That's what we doing, man. Be happy. Then we also got the 8th graders going to the 9th grade. Shouts out to all y'all, man. Shouts out to y'all kids that are graduating and progressing in life. Shouts out to all the high school kids just graduate going to college. Now you really get to see the dirt. All right. You graduated high school. Now this over. Now you about to really see the light. So I want you to understand that where you go from now for the next 5 to 6 years make or break you. You neither gonna make a left and you're gonna be like, this shit is terrible right now, and you're gonna have to pull it together, or you're gonna go right, and then you understand that when you get there, the same people that went left is with you. You're like, how the hell did we do this? So you never know, man. Just be, save your money, buy a house. What else can I tell you to do, man? Don't hurt nobody. Don't anger nobody. Be smart with your time. It's not coming back. You can't take a million, billion, 200,000 billion dollars, $1 trillion and get your life back. So make sure every moment of your life values you. Make sure all your money is put where it needs to go. And just make sure that you understand that time is precious. All right. So time is precious. So today, man, on today's episode, I'm talking about fix your face. All right. Look at your face. It's up for you to look at your face and nobody else. And the reason why I say this, I was eating lunch yesterday. I ended up having some macaroni and cheese on the side of my face. Huh? Didn't know it, huh?
What did you eat?
Macaroni.
And what?
And cheese. Excuse me. Macaroni and cheese. Got out. Seen somebody I knew. They didn't tell me I had macaroni and cheese on the side of my face. I seen about 4 people, got back in the car, noticed it, wiped it off, got back out the car, just was like, hey, y'all have a good day. Just to make sure people knew that the macaroni and cheese is gone. So that way they could have been like, oh, was it us or was it him? Was it us? But the point is, ain't nobody gonna tell you a goddamn thing about yourself like that. Ain't nobody gonna tell you that you're beautiful. You gonna have to understand, man. You gotta love you. You gotta check for you. You do have people that might check. You do have people that might check and be like, oh, you got something on your face. But what if a person don't? What if your breath stink? What if you got a boog in your nose? Is somebody gonna tell you that? You know what I'm saying? You gotta make sure you on point. You got to make sure you keep gum with you. You got to make sure you keep mints with you. You got to make sure the sad part about life now is that they made coffee breath just a regular thing. Y'all know that? Y'all know coffee breath used to be the teachers used to talk to you. They be like, hey, how you doing? You got straight A's. You're like, God damn, your breath is hot. And it stinks. Smell like coffee. Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah, are you going to class? Like, God damn, your breath is high. Now, coffee breath is the normal thing. So I tell you this. Don't be afraid to check your own shit, okay? Don't be afraid to check your own shit, because everybody ain't gonna tell you that you're on the wrong path. Everybody ain't gonna tell you that you starting to get the record or the reputation of a stinky breath person. You know what I'm saying? Or a person got boogers in their nose, snot in their nose, or look sandbag face all the time. You know what I'm saying? You definitely gotta check. I started back smoking weed, so I gotta literally check my face, because ain't nobody gonna tell you look sleepy. But I look sleepy. Nah, everybody ain't gonna tell you that. So you gotta check for your own goddamn self and understand, man, that you are in control of your life. You know what I'm saying? Your reputation. If you feel that you need to start over, start over. You know what I'm saying? If you feel that you need to get more sleep, get more sleep. Keep looking. Don't keep waiting on people to look at you and say, "Oh man, you look tired." You know if you goddamn tired. You know. But something, man, is the reason why I was kind of right there with this is that I understood that no one at the same time. It's weird. Ain't nobody gonna judge you like you, right? Ain't nobody gonna judge you like you. And that's coming from the internal, external. But then when it comes to the external, there's certain things that people aren't gonna tell you. You know what I'm saying? They're not gonna tell you. Some people tell you if you're flawed. Some people will tell you if you're not good, if you're not perfect, if you're not cute, if you're not attractive. But people won't tell you about a small thing like a boog in your nose or something on the side of your face. You know what I'm saying? Or a red spot or a wet spot on your jeans or something like that. Like, people don't tell you that. I don't watch people walk around with toilet paper on their shoe and nobody say nothing to them. Like, damn, nobody gonna tell. Hey man, you got toilet paper on your shoe, but don't kill the messenger, is what my brother said. He said no. He said they killed the messenger. He said they ain't killing the king. So is it your place? That's kind of weird though, right? Things like that you would think people would be more ready to tell, because even though you're a messenger, you're telling them something that is physically there. I guess the breath thing is a little bit different to tell somebody, hey man, your breath stink. I had a situation where I had to tell a attractive female, and I hate to say attractive, but fellas, she was a 10 facial wise, but breath wise, she was a -7. Okay. The worst. And it was weird because I didn't know how to tell her this. You know what I'm saying? I didn't know how to tell this beautiful woman that her breath stink. And then her JJ didn't smell good. It was just like odor. And I remember them saying that Tyra Banks had an episode on her show where it was beautiful women on there talking about that they had bad breath, halitosis, or they vagina smelled, and they didn't know why or how, and it was a medical condition. But at the same time, nobody told them. The doctor told them. No, the doctor didn't tell them. The doctor didn't tell them. Somebody just randomly told them one day. And I guess that was a situation with me. It's like I literally went to my friends, like, what do you do if you got somebody that's very, very attractive, very, very like probably one of the most beautiful people I've met? It's like meeting Tyra Banks, which I heard Tyra Banks' breath stunk. But is it true? You know what I'm saying? Is it true? But I'm sitting up here and I'm like, how do I tell this? And then we were about to kiss, and I was just like, I can't do this. I can't. Hey, your breath doesn't. It's not up to par. She was like, oh, thank you for telling me. I was like, but also, I think you have an odor problem, and maybe your diet is off. And that's why I told her maybe her diet's off, because I don't know if it was way too much to give her or what, but I didn't know how to. But I would like somebody to tell me if I'm unfresh. That's why I take baths, dog. I hate to say it. That's why I take baths and stuff like that, because I honestly want to make sure that I'm actually clean. You know what I'm saying? Like I take showers, but like I want to make sure I'm clean. Like wash under your arms, your feet, your butt, the side. A lot of people ain't gonna tell you, ladies, if y'all smell. You know what I'm saying? A lot of guys ain't gonna tell you, just gonna go with it. Hey, and tell his boy, hey man, old girl stunk, but it was good, you know. But she stunk. You know what I'm saying? But as a guy, that's the thing. I guess that's the rules, right? You can't tell people, especially on the other side, you can't do that. But fellas, you got to check yourself. You got to make sure that you're right. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, man. Because we all gonna get older and we all gonna get set in our ways. And you got to remember that older person that you used to be like, man, they smell like coffee, or they smell like cigarettes, or they this. Or they always got their face like it's nobody ever told them that. So over time, it just became that way. You know what I'm saying? So, you have to measure your own avenues too. You can't count on people to tell you about you. You know if you get on people goddamn nerve. I know I do. I know I got hey. I know I do. And I'm working on it. A work in progress. Process. Progress of the process. But right? If you need to work harder, like I was writing yesterday. I was like, man, you gotta go harder, dog. You gotta work harder, work smarter, work harder. Because it's like, okay, you know where you at, you know what you need to do, you know where you gotta step game up at. And it's up to you because you're gonna stay there. You're gonna stay where you at right now. You're gonna be looking at yourself and you're gonna look at yourself in the mirror one day and you be like, God damn, I'm still in the same spot. Why does my face look like this? Because nobody told you. You gotta tell yourself. Hey man, so that I don't know if y'all watch basketball, so check us out. So we got the Celtics and the Golden State Warriors. Everybody know Golden State gonna win, but this is everyone went back to the lighter versus the dark skinned. They were just talking about this again, right? The lighter and dark. And I remember I used to ask people this question. I used to say, if you can make yourself lighter or darker, would you do it? Right? Have you ever asked yourself that? I know people get tans and stuff like that, but honestly, if you can shade yourself darker or lighter, would you do it? And I remember I was in a barber shop saying, now that's the thing, man. You just got to work a little bit different based on the shade of color you are. And he's saying that you can't get to a certain level, but you where you at because who you are, what you doing. Is it the color? Sometimes, have y'all ever found yourself, if y'all saw a certain kind of person, a certain color person, and felt like, oh, I need to wash myself. I need to be. I've done it. Where was I at? I was at Smart and Finals in downtown LA. If y'all never been to downtown LA feels like you're walking through the Bronx on every single street corner, like the old Bronx, not the new Bronx. And I've never been to the Bronx, but you don't know what to expect. And this dude had a mask on, a hoodie on, and his face was covered to right here. And he was by the basket section at Smart and Finals, and their baskets is outside. And they way down. It's like one way in. You got to walk in with the basket and you walk backwards with the basket. Like you can't turn, right? So there was no baskets in here. And if you walk towards the baskets, you will see that there's one basket, like 1 to 2 baskets right there. But where he was at, he was like a foot before the basket, right? And you had to go down this whole spot. I'm like, man, this nigga. And the closer you got to the basket, he started talking to you. But then you notice the sign says broken basket. You're like, oh shit. This nigga about to rob me. Oh shit, nigga, back up. And trust me, I thought I was the only one that it was weird because I went inside and I was like, look, man, I ain't trying to fight a nigga at a Smart and Final for trying to rob me when I don't carry cash. You know what I'm saying? That's the thing. I don't carry cash. I don't really carry cards. Everything's on my phone. And I said something to the security guard, and the security guard was like 5 foot. He was about 5 foot tall, black dude. And I was like, hey, bro, you see the dude? He was like, yeah, dude outside by the basket, right? He was like, yeah, I'm watching. I was like, nigga, how you watching them and you in here with us? You know what I'm saying? So then all of a sudden, a lady came up to me. She was like, excuse me, can you walk me to my car? Because there was a black guy. And it's all black people in the store, right? And then a guy walks up to the security guard, like, hey, bro, hey. There's a black dude outside by the baskets. Oh, Peter's, my squirrel's here. Oh man, my squirrel's here. Hey, can you take him? Say my squirrel's here. Just feed him, he'll be out. I love a squirrel. It's a neighborhood squirrel that only talks to me. It's my son. You know, do y'all talk to squirrels? Then you ain't living life. If you can't talk to your neighborhood squirrels, then you're living in the wrong zip code, people. Okay? And no matter where I lived at, I always been able to talk to the squirrels. I don't fuck with them pigeons, but the squirrels, forget. Nigga, I was in the project talking to the squirrels, but the pigeons be like, say something to me, nigga. All right. But no, man, you know, I don't know, man. You know, I don't want to judge. I try not to judge people. But I can say this. I've been jumped. I've been jumped like 3 times. 4 times, I think. Hold on, man. Does it include girls? Because I got jumped by some girls before, too, for no reason. I was a stripper. They was like, we want our deposit back. Like, why? We want to go to the club and stay. Like, hey, man, I can't help it. Y'all don't have the rest of the money, but I'm not giving y'all your deposit back. They're like, you going to give us our deposit back? I'm like, man, I'm not giving y'all deposit back. You can't cancel a party on me last minute. And they try to jump me. They did a bunch of grab. Women, a lot of women do grabbing. Right? Like for no reason. Like you ever, fellas, you ever try to keep your phone from getting taken? Your girl grabs like, come here, give me. Hey man, get off my shirt. That's how your mama grab. Come here, boy. Where you going? What? Let me go, mama. Women, why y'all grab? Hey, do you ever grab me, Queen? Do you ever grab me? You grab me.
Grab you?
Yeah.
All the time.
Yeah, you grab me. Women grab.
By the neck.
Hey, come here.
You like it?
Yes, I do. I love when you grab me by the neck.
I just start grabbing you by the testicles of it. Would that be sexy?
Don't grab me by my testicles.
Huh?
Why would you grab me by my
Because
testicles?
you grab me by the pussy.
What was that? What was that noise?
Huh?
What was that noise? But no, man. When I honestly tell you though, man, and I say this again. So today's episode is about check your own face. You know what I'm saying? What I mean by check your own face is that nobody gonna tell you got shit. Like I remember when I was younger, I used to have sleep in my eye, like crust. I don't know if y'all still get. Do people still get crust in their eye? So I used to get crust sleep in my eye, and yeah, when I was a kid, that was.
You still do.
No, I don't.
Yes, you do.
No, I don't.
Yes,
I'm
you
talking
do.
about my eyelashes. I was like
Always
crust in.
do.
I don't get no crust in my eye. Tell me I'm sleepy.
Okay, if you say you don't get it, then I guess you don't get it.
I don't get dry crust in my eye. When you see me with dry crust in my eye, we gonna talk about this. When I get off the air, we talking about this.
Huh?
You heard me? You know what I'm saying? Hey, y'all check your eyes and be like, damn, I got crust in my eye. Like, yeah, I don't get no crust in my eye. It used to be a thing when I was younger. But I'm grown now. My boy, one of my homeboys used to get sleep in his eye, right? All the time, right here. And he would go a whole day and nobody would tell him. The whole day was sleep in his eye, right here. I'm like, nigga, you got big ass thing of sleep. You ain't look at your face. Sorry, B. What else? It's like people getting spinach in their teeth or some food in their teeth, right? After you eat, you need to check your mouth. After you eat, you need to check your mouth. You can't expect people just all of a sudden just, hey, smell for me. Check your teeth. After you eat, look in the mirror. I mean, hey, I don't give a shit. If you see me in my car looking like, yeah, I'm flossing in my car. You floss in the car, but I floss in my car. I'll floss at the table. Sorry. Got something in my teeth. But are you the kind of person that asks people, do you got food in your mouth, in your teeth? Have you ever been like, hey, I can't think of my teeth? Do you do that? Are you that self-conscious? Do you women do it? My girl do it. She do it like, wifey,
Yes.
you do this.
What?
I got anything on my teeth? Yeah, you do. There you go. It look like rabbit. Girls make the rabbit face. Every girl does it because they don't want you to see their whole teeth. They don't do this. They'll be like this. They be like this. Do I got anything in my teeth?
I have beautiful teeth.
I remember one of my exes. I used to be like, let me smell your breath. Like if we ate something, I'd be like, hey, check my breath, make sure my breath don't stink. Yeah. She was like, yep, it does. I'm like, all right, let me smell your breath. And she'll hold her, she'll be like, I'm like, what is that? Like, I was like, dude, can't nobody smell your breath like that. You ain't really blowing your breath out. But when women really talking, you smell their breath, you smell it, you like, okay, we good. Yours never stink. But I don't think your breath ever stunk before. Morning breath? I think one day, not kimchi. It was,
yeah. Korean food, they have me stinky.
but why don't we talk about coffee breath no more? Does that not exist?
It exists. I have it.
You know what I'm saying? Y'all remember the teachers used to be in your face, hey, where your mouth on work at? Where your mouth on work at? Like, man, your breath smell like coffee, man. It stink. You didn't even tell them, though. You never tell your teachers they breath smell like coffee. Do people tell you? Let me see. Come here, Queen. Let me smell you. You got boo-boo. Yep. You know this is the first house I lived in where we don't keep air freshener. We just let it air itself out. Where the air freshener? We used to have air freshener in the hood. Are black people the only people Keep going unplugged on my spot. Damn it, dog. So y'all was every time through my StreamYard, my volume gets cut. I don't think it's his mic, but I'm gonna check it and make sure. My apologies, yo. You can check this out on my Instagram. Because evidently, if you saw me on Facebook or on Twitter, I mean not on Twitter. God damn it. That's crazy though, right? When you actually realize that relationship with yourself is one of the ones that you need the most of the time work on. Gotta do better, man. So let me jump off here, man, because I gotta definitely get this workout in, man. I am so sorry for the episode, the volume, man. I'm truly, honestly, apologies. I said I wasn't gonna say sorry, so my apologies for that, man. I don't want to keep messing up. And I did tell them, I was like, hey, yeah, I'm gonna have to get rid of this because every time I turn around, the goddamn microphone's not working on here. So we gotta get this fixed. Okay. So they said they was gonna help me. But if they don't, apologies. See students in detention, comedian André Mulligan, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, bang, 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 clock, pop, pop. Killer, boom, 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 boom. Killer, if you want a mile style of the day, so let's ride. Tony Tone roll with bone from the dark side. But I still didn't having guns with you. If you a busters, nigga won't have fun with you. My nigga, don't get me wrong, my nigga. Swing them things, sing, yeah, yo. It all remains the same. Bigger the bigger the pop pop. Hey, you can't eat that, okay? We out here. Experimenting in Atlanta, Georgia, United Nations overseas. Trade, assess, do search and seize. Ain't knocking or asking.